Hello and welcome to FPL Forbesy, bringing you all things Euro fantasy with tips and stats to help you win your mini league. Now, I want to put all of my personal bias from the team that I gave you, or the draft rather, from yesterday. Just want to pull up Ben Krillin's statistics here for you. By the way, if you're not already following Ben on Twitter, please go ahead and see all the information he has out there at the moment. Some really, really good stuff. Now, if I look at the stats he has pulled up here, I want to notice a few things. Firstly, the statistic on the right hand side of 3 or more goal predictions. Now, as you can see on day 1, our highest expected number is 0.31 in the match of Spain versus Sweden. Then closely behind them is Portugal, Denmark, and Belgium. So if we take these stats, we should technically be looking for attacking players in these teams. Obvious choice for Spain is Morata, you would think. Obvious Spain for Belgium, Lukaku, you would think. The Denmark, and Portugal, number of attacking players there, which we'll get into at the end of the video, so stay tuned. And so far, if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel, that would be lovely. Let's dive into the Spanish attackers here. Best attackers for Spain have been Ferran Torres with 5 goals over his last 7 matches, 3 of which came in their 6-0 hammering of Germany. Then we have some interesting statistics here. We have 3 assists apiece for Jordi Alba and Fabian Ruiz. Ruiz is a midfielder, of course, and Jordi Alba is a defender. Now, let's get those guys in and see where we're at. So we got Lukaku in already. Let's take out some of these players here and bring in who we need. Spain. Midfield. Torres. He's in. We will have a look as well to bring in Ferran Torres. There we go. 2 players in. We also want, of course, the defender of Elba. Take out all of my defenders. Bring in Jordi Alba. There we go. Perfect. Let's carry on. Diving into Belgium. Over their last 7 games, their top goal scorer, no surprise here, 6 goals, Lukaku. Most assists has come from Eden Hazard with 3, and then, of course, Kevin De Bruyne, or KDB, as we like to call him, with 2 assists. However, Hazard has an injury of some kind or is sick. I haven't seen all the information and news about him, but he doesn't look like he will be starting in game week 1. And likewise with Kevin De Bruyne, who sustained those facial injuries in their Champions League final against Chelsea. He is also now ready, but doesn't look certain for that game week 1 position. So we'll get to the end there and who I think will come in. But for now, we're going to recover Yuri Tillemans, who has been getting some great statistics as well. But let's dive into the Danes here quickly, or Denmark, who are playing Finland, of course. So, Dane goal scorers over the last 5 matches, we have Braithwaite and Cornelius, who each got a goal in their 2-0 win over Bosnia. Paulsen got a goal in their 1-0 draw with Germany. Mahali and Euberg from Tottenham, each getting 1, and Olsen getting 2 in their 4-0 win over Austria. They scored 8 against Moldova, but by the looks of the lineup, it looks like a B tie or a B team side. So I'm not going to count that win in. The one before that was, I think it was the one before that, or the most recent, is their 2-0 win over Israel, where Wind and Braithwaite got on the score sheet. Assists from all of these games went to Jensen, Eriksson, Delaney got 2, Braithwaite also got an assist, Ljungberg, and of course finally Wind. My conclusion based on these statistics is actually that Braithwaite, if I pronounce that correctly, with 2 assists and a goal, is the one we should be looking at. So let's bring him in. He's a forward, Denmark, there we are, and bring him in. Some crazy statistics about Braithwaite. Who is this guy? Well, I quote directly from The Guardian, link in the description. It is fair to say he has been an instrumental in Barcelona's quest for success since he joined the Catalan club from lowly Leganges in February 2020 in the most sensational move by a Danish footballer in a long time. Every squad needs a player that will push for a place in the lineup, and from time to time, Brathwaite has been preferred by the coach Ronald Koeman because of the Dane's impressive work rate, his spirit, his attitude. Well, this sounds also pretty good, and I have to say, if we look at his statistics in the Champions League, he played 6 matches and scored 3 goals. Fairly impressive from the Dane. He's coming in. There we have it. Now that we have done our attacking research, let's dive into the defensive returns. As we see in the clean sheet section of our statistic here as we see from our statistic from Ben Quillen, thank you very much. And join me in the next video to complete this non-biased statistic-based side. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.